So I've taken off the side chute here so I can get a closer look at the self-propel unit here on the snapper. And look at all the debris in here. There's like an idler pulley here that has a bearing in it. Check that. But it looks like that drive wheel is totally worn out. There's hardly no rubber on this whatsoever. Also want to change the oil in here and replace that air filter. So that's much better. Look at all the debris I pulled out of that self-propel unit. And this is how horrible the oil looks in here, all sludged up. So we're going to warm it up and dump this out. So this is the slow resurrection process here of this Big 6 that almost was going to go to the dump, that I rescued, that someone was going to throw out. And what we're going to do is we're going to start it back up, let it warm up, and dump this dirty oil out of here. Let's see if it'll start back up today. Really slow primer bulb. I blew all the trash off this. Let's see if it'll start today with our really fine throttle here. And let this warm up some, get the sludgy oil out of here. It really runs really good. Surprising. Let this warm up and dump the oil out. Just did a quick tilt and dump of the oil out of here and put new oil in. Still looks a little dirty, but probably will take a couple times to run it. Just put some inexpensive 30 weight oil in here. Probably the first time it's been changed in a long time. Surprisingly, the snapper runs as good as it does. Well, we have new wheels for the snapper I just received. I found these online for less than $14 each. And I probably will put these on here for now, but I will eventually swap these with my other snapper. I want to get these on and find out what else is wrong with this self-propelled, since I really can't get this rear wheels to work. So let's open this box here. And these look really nice. They're kind of listed as being kind of scratched up, but I don't really see them scratched up. They didn't have the little center caps, but I can transfer those over. So I'll put the new ones on here for now, and then I'll eventually swap these over. And you take these off with an 11/16" socket. Look how badly worn this is compared to these new ones here. And the wheel is off. Had to put some oil on there. It didn't exactly want to come off. You can really see the big difference in here, how badly worn this is. Let's put the new one on. These have slots in them so they fit on this axle here since it's self-propelled. Doesn't that look pretty? Now let's do the other side. And this is what the other side looks like, the axle. Not quite as much rust as the other one. And here's the other one. This was the better wheel of the two. That one came off much easier than this one. Pretty worn out. So let's put this one on as well. Well, that looks much better. Now I can at least roll it around. Couldn't hardly roll it with those worn out wheels on here. Snapper's starting to look good already. Now we're going to start addressing some of this good old duct tape up here holding these bolts in, see if we can get all that corrected. And take a look at the self-propel unit under here. Already changed the oil in this. Looking much better. Now let's give it a start here with the new wheels on there. Primer bulb still sticking, and see if we can check out the self-propelled. And we use our fancy throttle. I think we're missing the hook over here for the rope as well. See if she'll start up here. Here's our self-propel. to be replaced. So this drive wheel is completely worn out. The metal is running against the pulley here, which is making that noise. This was what I was doing, is just lifting up on it. So I think if we place this wheel here, that rubber that goes around here, we'll have the self-propel corrected.